basketball, and he often does like to drift that way. So part of Nick's job is going to be to force him into the defense, try to get some help over from Mozgov, because Stu and Bill, you know this better than anybody. It takes the whole team.
Goals in hard. Remember, we'll keep a close eye on him because of that hit pointer. Good bounce and a rim run and a dunk.
For a shot clock, you know the coach isn't going to get mad or anything.
Oladipo, their second leading scorer at 17 a game. Calderon, all kinds of problems, and Westbrook steals it, and then Mozgov, a silly foul in the backcourt. It's not where you want to be committed. The bonus is up in him, and now the Lakers turn it over again. That's the fourth turnover, and Russ from Oladipo to score. Keep it alive. Calderon went down on the floor. He can get the call, and Westbrook, that's what he does. He's physical, he's quick, he's fast, and oh, is he good. Remaining first quarter. The Lakers currently on this 9-2 run. Westbrook runs into his own man, but he frees up Cantor. Boy, so much with his back to the basket now, double teamed is Cantor. They'll bring it back out to Westbrook, who's good in the game, and Laverne scores. OKC at
Steven Adams feeds it to him.
Grant has 6 of the last 8 OKC points in this quarter. Adams is back in the game and kisses that one off the glass.
Those 2 points.
Each team with 7 turnovers. We're halfway through the second quarter. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll be with you again tomorrow night. Underneath, Oladipo give the assist now, and that's Nick Young.
Another turnover gets the Thunder out in transition.
Westbrook. That wasn't too hot to handle for Laverne. That's good hands by Laverne. Doing the little short jump shot.
That's a good job because Nick is the one that created the contact to create some space.
At the other end, Adams.
How many steps do you get?
Well,
look at this speed.
Here he goes. All the way. Throws it in.
Wow, how'd that go?
And the Lakers allow the most. Right now that's 30-22, and like I said, Denver, OKC. And that shot is good by Westbrook.
That's the one possession. Looks like Russell was the one going to do. Guy fronting who is just as tall as Timothy. That's a tough task.
And again, Julius with the hit pointer and battling through it. Sabonis hits a 3.
Take 12 shots to score 11 points, that's fine. He did have all the assists, though, so they just can't let him do both, being a passer and a scorer.
Yeah, and he comes it off and he turns it over. Andre Robertson with the basketball. That's a quick pass to Westbrook, who hammers it home, and look time running down the opposition. Westbrook, who just had the hammer dunk, trying to go at it again, and he's going to get 2 free throws.
And boy, after the play there, you see Robertson knock down Nick. That frees up Russell for an uncontested dunk, and that should have been an offensive foul on Robertson.
Free throws to Russell Westbrook.
The other thing the Lakers did pretty well, they kept the Thunder off the line in the first half. You don't give them a lot of free throws.
13 turnovers for the Lakers.
There's the ISO for Cantor.
And Cantor with Mozgov on his hip gives it to Russ, who pulls up over Mozgov to score. Rebound. 4 assist game so far in relief or in lieu of Russell. Laverne answers back with that Westbrook is going to try to assert himself. You can bet on that. He certainly did it before. Long lead for Oladipo, and they have 2 buckets in a row. And immediately, it's been a nice night. Remember, he was 50% the other night. He's 4 for 6 tonight. So 2 good shooting efforts in a row for the number 2 pick. But Oladipo, a rainbow top. And again, the bench has been most productive. Westbrook stops in the key. Got to come back out and get the ball. And he'll shoot a 3 from straight away. And for Russell, that's his first made trip.
Trying to stop him.
He knows him better than anybody, growing up with him. Westbrook over Mozgov, hits it again. So 2-3. They're hitting from the outside. Westbrook has hit his first 3s here in succession. Westbrook moving, spinning and scoring.
Yeah, I figured he was going to get going now.
Yeah,
I just can't emphasize it enough. It gets guards into the paint. Havoc. Man, there's the brush screen.
Westbrook. They were down 15 in the second half to the Pacers. They battled all the way back, and it was Westbrook hitting the 3 to force the OT before they lost in the 5-minute extra stanza. They lost by 4.
Up to the Lakers to not let that develop, where they get themselves in a position where
Again,
it doesn't matter to Lou who's in front of him.
Westbrook goes in, comes out, shoots a three, and he is red hot.
Yes.
Red hot.
I was afraid of that when he made that holding on. They're shooting 52% as a team.
And offensively get back into team ball, even though it's in the final moments and not just hero ball. Westbrook steps in for three, and it's a three-point game. He's got 4 threes in the quarter.
It's just about everything.
Trying to get it into Westbrook, and they do. Full 24 available to them. Westbrook attacks, good pass to Adams, and it's a 1-point game. And now Luke wants a timeout, so the chess match continues. 43.2.
And they scored so rapidly. I thought this would be the one possession where they could get one stop and go. They didn't get the stop, and now they may have to do it again as Russell Westbrook picks up his 13th assist. The lead is...
But it's a precarious one, 108-107.
Yeah, I'll say it's precarious. 1-point lead with 43 seconds to play, so Oklahoma City knows all they need is a stop here in order to put themselves in a position.
An 8-0 run over 2.5 minutes, so the Lakers have been shut out now for nearly 3 minutes. Williams, he had his man in the air. Down low to Larry Nance, 6 to shoot. Hook shot, no good. And OKC can take the lead. Here comes Westbrook, and he is fouled. The Lakers had a foul to give.
His speed puts your defense in such a bad position. He just forces you to be off balance in transition.
Shot clock, game clock, a second apart. The Lakers lead 108-107.
This is the one stop they need. If they stop here, OKC has to foul.
Westbrook for the lead. Adams rebound, scores! Steven Adams with an offensive rebound, and OKC has the lead.
Well, I talked.
That Westbrook is going to try to assert himself. You can bet on that. He certainly did it before. Long lead for Oladipo, and they have 2 buckets in a row. And immediately, it's been a nice night. Remember, he was 50% the other night. He's 4 for 6 tonight. So 2 good shooting efforts in a row for the number 2 pick. But Oladipo, a rainbow. And again, the bench has been most productive. Westbrook stops in the key. Got to come back out and get the ball. And he'll shoot a 3 from straight away. And for Russell, that's his first made
Trying to stop him.
He knows him better than anybody, growing up with him. Westbrook over Mozgov, hits it again. So 2-3. They're hitting from the outside. Westbrook has hit his first 3s here in succession. Westbrook moving, spinning and scoring.
Yeah, I figured he was going to get going now.
Yeah,
I just can't emphasize it enough. It gets guards into the paint. Havoc. Man, there's the brush screen.
Westbrook. They were down 15 in the second half to the Pacers. They battled all the way back, and it was Westbrook hitting the 3 to force the OT before they lost in the 5-minute extra stanza. They lost by 4.
Up to the Lakers to not let that develop, where they get themselves in a position where
Again,
it doesn't matter to Lou who's in front of him.
Westbrook goes in, comes out, shoots a 3, and he is red hot.
Yes.
Red hot.
I was afraid of that when he made that holding on. They're shooting 52% as a team.
And offensively get back into team ball, even though it's in the final moments and not just hero ball. Westbrook steps in for 3, and it's a 3-point game. He's got 4 threes in the quarter.
It's just about everything.
Trying to get it into Westbrook, and they do. Full 24 available to them. Westbrook attacks, good pass to Adams, and it's a 1-point game. And now Luke wants a time.
Up and now they may have to do it again as Russell Westbrook picks up his 13th assist. The lead.
There, down low to Larry Nance, 6 to shoot. Hook shot, no good. And OKC can take the lead. Here comes Westbrook, and he is fouled. The Lakers had a foul to give.
His speed puts your defense in such a bad position. He just forces you to be off balance in transition.
Shot clock, game clock, a second apart. Lakers lead 108-107.
This is the one stop they need. If they stop here, OKC has to foul.
Westbrook for the lead. Adams rebound, scores! Steven Adams with an offensive rebound, and OKC has the lead.
Well, I talked